Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. So, I'm hopping on live real quick, kind of impromptu. And I just want to talk to you guys about something that came through for me yesterday. So I've been thinking a lot about this whole concept of owning your voice. And one of the things that previously stopped me from using my voice was I often told myself the story that my voice was not as important as other people's. So I'm actually what's called clairaudient, which is interesting because although I'm physically audio impaired, I actually understand and interpret the world and I gain insight by listening. Okay? So, although this certainly has its perks, I have found that because I am clairaudient, I have in the past, I've habitually ignored my own inner voice in favor of others for most of my life. So, my personal development journey for 2022 so far has led me inward, meaning it's led me into my heart, into my soul. And so when it comes to this particular obstacle, this inability to trust my own voice and to listen to my own voice above that of others, going inward has really taught me to listen to and tune into my own inner voice above that of other people. Okay? So by listening to my own inner voice, I have learned to trust myself, to communicate, whether verbally, on video, or written, with other people. I've learned to speak, share, connect, have conversations, and even argue more confidently and more effectively, regardless of who's around and who's listening. And what I know now, thanks to my journey, is that when you learn to trust your inner voice, it becomes easier to trust that the words that you speak in any given situation will come out the way that you intended them to. Okay? When you learn to trust your inner voice, it's easier to trust that your message will be well received and well understood. All right, let me know if that resonates with you guys. Okay. So when you trust this belief that your inner voice is there to communicate your message and that it's going to be well received, well understood, it becomes much easier to communicate, it becomes much easier to advocate for yourself, and it becomes much easier to speak from your heart. So, in learning to trust my inner voice, I've established a level of confidence in any given situation that no matter who is in the room, no matter who's watching, like here on Instagram Live, no matter who's around me, I feel confident to show up and speak from the heart and share my message, whatever it is. Okay? I never thought that was possible. 2 days ago, I think it was Tuesday, I shared about my own journey with learning to use my voice. So if you want to watch that, it's available in my Reels and my Videos tab. I think Instagram combined them. But definitely go watch that. I talked about my own journey with learning to use my voice. And what I shared in there is that I know what it's like to feel like my voice doesn't matter or that I shouldn't speak. But I also know what it's like to know that actually my voice does matter. And I want to tell you now, so does yours. Your voice does matter. And I don't want it to take you guys the 28 years that it took me to fully, confidently, and truly own your voice like it did for me. Because the thing is, the world and your people really do need to hear what you have to say. That's why, if this resonated with you, next week I am running a free masterclass to help you own your voice so that you can confidently show up in any room, in any situation, and advocate for yourself, speak from the heart, share your message, get your point across, teach people whatever it is that you're wanting to do. In this masterclass, I am going to teach you how to own your voice. It's going to be a total vibe. And if the last masterclass that I did, which was about being present with any indicator, I can tell you that owning your voice is going to be 10 times better. So if this message spoke to you today, I would love to have you there with us. So the link is going to be available in my story right after this. And you can also DM me with Own Your Voice, and I can help you get set up. It's totally free. But like I said, whatever your goal is, I'm going to help you advocate for your needs, maybe bullshit with strangers, teach you how to have a conversation with anybody in the room. And I'm really focused on helping you to really own the most powerful instrument you have, which is your voice. So hyped to see you there. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, what you're struggling with when it comes to owning or using your voice. I want to hear it, and I want to use this masterclass to really help you overcome that obstacle, because I've been there, done that, and I know what it's like. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and definitely let me know if you will be there next Thursday. Thank you. Amazing. I'm so happy that you needed to hear this. I would love to have you inside Own Your Voice next week, so definitely reach out. All right, love you guys.